Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be looking at a product that I typically probably wouldn't review, but I would like to kind of share with you guys. So this product is actually from our friends at Hush. It's actually a car freshener or slash diffuser, and I've been looking for one of these for a while. A while back, I was in Shanghai and I took a lot of the Didi ride hailing services, and all of them had some diffuser of sorts, which was very slick. I did actually find the exact same brand that the drivers were using, but you know how car diffusers and air fresheners are? Usually you got to use their proprietary inserts. I guess it's probably similar for you guys as well. When you go look for car refresheners, you typically can't seem to find the exact ones that you like, but you pick the nearest one, so to speak. So having said that, I thought that, hey, you know what? I have some, nice scents at home that I want to use. Just need to find the right diffuser to use in the car, and hence I came across this product. So enough talking, let's get straight into the product and I'll show you guys. This, by the way, this is not sponsored by any means, so I just want to kind of give them a quick shout out. So here, I'll actually cut that open just to give you, your self-care journey begins here. Very nicely done. So just opening up the box. You see, to many, it just looks like packaging, but I feel that, just little touches like that kind of makes my day. So for example, there's obviously a little card here, handcrafted, comes from the heart. So from the founders, Nicole and Chelsea, guys, well done. I really like how the simple touch like this makes the product just simply better, right? Okay, so to many, yeah, it could be just bubble wrap and the usual stuff, but I like how it's also a little bit more eco-friendly. A little bit of crease. I don't actually know what this is called, but yeah, I know it's used to kind of cushion stuff off. But yep, there's the packaging there. Let me put this away. All right, very nice packaging, car diffuser. Okay, let's open this up. Cool. They didn't actually need to because it's pretty self-explanatory, but they have the instructions of how you do it here as well. Why do I actually like this product? If you kind of look at this, see how well built this is. This is actually rose gold aluminum, and then it has like a walnut wood finish to it. So it's very, very well done. I mean, I'm not too sure if it comes out in the camera well, but yeah. And more importantly, I was very impressed. This little clip here, with most diffusers that you find in the general market, this is made of plastic, some cheap plastic. But this, I was surprised, it's actually made of aluminum or some form of steel as well. So this is gonna last you a long time. Very importantly, outside that finish, it's held together by magnets. See? So very seamless, very nice, very, very well built. Tolerance-wise, very nicely done. Yeah, barely any gaps there. So it's come default pre-installed with a wick. So if you can look at this wick, it's probably slightly thicker than what you usually get in one of those candle, no, not candle, those little wick things you put in a bottle. It's slightly thicker, but I reckon if you ever run out of these, you can probably buy it off Hush, the folks at Hush. Alternatively, I'm quite sure you can kind of snip off some of the general wicks and yeah, just fill it in there. Shouldn't be too difficult, I reckon. But nonetheless, they've actually gave us 2 additional ones. So there's probably more than sufficient. The fact that you could actually reuse this many times, just keep dripping it on top. Unless you want to change scents, then yeah, of course, you replace it. This allows me to bring stuff that I use at home and use it in the car. Or if you have essential oils that you kind of want to kind of use it in the car, this is actually a good product. So well done, folks. So what do you guys think of the product? I think it's very simple, but yet very, very functional and very, very, very well thought out. And more importantly, my favorite part of the thing is that it's actually from a local business, something that is made and thought out of Singapore, and I'm a big advocate of supporting local, so maybe you guys should do too. Having said that, I'll leave the links to the product down below and you guys can go check it out and order from the folks. Again, this is not sponsored, I am not obliged to do this, and yeah, I just thought it was a nice shout out to the folks who have done a really, really amazing job. So as always, thanks for tuning in and I'll see you guys in the next one.